Ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon to you all. You join us for this T20 match between Gujarat and the Chennai Carvers. I'm Mike Atherton.
Neither captain will be too upset here. There's a good opportunity to get runs early on, but also there's something in it for the bowlers if they stay focused.
Ready for the... First ball here in the commentary box. What should be an enthralling contest between these two teams. Misses out on the first ball of the innings.
Looking to get the innings started, just can't get it away.
Yep. Great shot through the gap.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder? Yep. Great shot. At least one on offer. Bowler! A couple on offer here. Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Gill is new to the crease. They'll be keen to field bat on ball early on. Yep. Times it nicely.
There was minimal follow through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Catch! That's a long way up. Is there anyone there to catch it?
That was pure elegance, right out of the textbook, that shot.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. Going with spin now.
The captain is going with the spinner.
Yep. No! Finds the fielder with that shot.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Yep. Onto the front foot. Super shot, should be 4.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Yep. They'll get at least 1.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep. Quick onto that in the infield.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Got to send it up and over for 6.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary. Yep.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
End of the over. 12 runs coming from it. Gujarat are none for 27. Misses everything.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Oh, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Gill is really starting to get on top of this bowling. May need a few changes to halt this momentum. Picks the gap perfectly.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. There'll be runs here.
Back and across, punched well off the back foot through point to get some runs.
Well placed, should get a single.
Well, that was just a little bit wide. Well picked up, let the ball do all the work really to ease it down towards third.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over that one. Too many loose deliveries. Lovely shot back past the bowler. Runs to be had here.
It was a very, very good shot, presenting a straight bat.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear. Absolutely nailed it.
And that brings up the 50 partnership for these two.
That's the 50 partnership between these two, gaining some momentum nicely for the team.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate? Caught. What a position to set there. A brilliant catch.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. The runs were really starting to flow.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Williamson will be looking to make a strong start to their innings. Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary. That's an unbelievable shot into the crowd.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. Good shot. He's found the gap.
Good return, back from the deep. That was strong running. They did think about the third, but I think in the end rightly held off.
End of the over. 18 runs coming from it. Gujarat are 1 for 61. That's right off the meat of the bat.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Yes.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Ball is in. Yes.
Doesn't beat the infield. There's trouble here.
Yep.
Good catch.
Oh, yeah!
Out.
Well, they lose the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds. And you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board. Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
That was a massive shot, middled, and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Yes.
Good shot. A beauty.
Got that one. Clean out of the middle. 4 off a brilliant shot.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Yeah.
Keeper.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Yep.
High in the air. This should be an easy chance.
Yeah!
That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch.
A good innings, weathered some good bowling and scored freely when given the opportunity, but couldn't keep it going and will head back disappointed.
Yes.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Yep. No.
It was a nice looking shot, full and in the slot, just couldn't find the gap.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
That's what happens if you stray a little down the leg side. It's too easy just to glance the ball off the pads and take the easy runs.
Yep.
Just a little bit wide. Well picked up. And let the ball do all the work, really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Yep.
This could be out.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Yeah.
And gone.
Yeah!
That's a fantastic catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball. That's great fielding. That ball was flying. A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps. Good batting, get an opportunity to score and take it.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
End of the over. Gujarat are 4 for 95. Timing right off the meat of the bat.
Saw it from the moment it left the hand, latched onto it and given the full treatment.
Miller has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Yep. Good.
This could be trouble.
Yep.
Very sweet off the bat and 4 all the way.
You don't chase those down. Brilliantly timed off the back foot, and that's raced to the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. Nice shot, runs possible. Straight to the fielder. Needs to be on target. Great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air and takes a good catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
Beaten on the drive.
That looks like an attempt to drive that one away, but poor timing and missed everything.
Yeah.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running. That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Middle that one. Great timing.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive and just powers that one over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
Yeah.
Yes!
Yeah!
Caught and bowled. Did supremely well there.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game and will want to show everyone their strength.
Not wasting any time, they're off the mark straight away.
9 runs added there. Gujarat are 6 for 118. Drives and misses everything.
Well, they never really got in the right position for the drive for that one. A bit of a loose shot in my reckoning.
Yep.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary. Just threw the shot too early.
Yeah.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Yep.
Couldn't get it through the field. Finds the edge.
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep.
That sees the completion of the over. A good one too, not many opportunities to score. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the north end.
Yep.
These are tough balls to face. Very easy just to nip them as it swings in. That one just whizzed past the stumps as well. That delivery had everything. The ball's really swinging now. This one coming into the body and moving away and just missing the wickets.
Couldn't have played that any better.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
Pretorius shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Yep.
Tried to get the drive away, timed it poorly, lucky to survive.
6 runs added there. Gujarat are 6 for 133. The right armour is coming into the attack from the south end.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving, played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Great shot, at least 1 on offer.
Trouble, complete mix-up between these two, just avoided an embarrassing run-out.
Yep. No.
Massive chance.
Maybe they didn't pick that up, very late on the shot.
Yep.
Great shot.
Good return there, back from the deep. Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike. Keep the pressure up on the bowlers.
Yep.
Perfect technique and placement.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
Good return back from the deep. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
End of the over, 7 off it. Gujarat are 6 for 140.
Yep.
They'll get at least 1.
Exquisitely down the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Smashed away. What a shot.
Decisive running might have gotten two. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
Good looking shot, back into position easily and timed it beautifully.
Everything was right about it. The footwork to get back and then the back coming through the ball beautifully.
2 boundaries in a row. Time to just focus on line and length again.
Yep.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yep.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
11 runs added there. Gujarat are 6 for 151. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
A beauty, brilliant catch.
That was a real shame. That was a brilliant innings. Really was heading towards something special. A good wicket to take at this stage.
Yep.
Absolutely nailed it.
Well, where did that come from, you wonder? After some time spent in the dressing room, it's pretty obvious what their intentions are.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Yep.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that.
Yep.
Misjudged that throw and the batter survived what would have been a certain run out. Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Yep. Yep.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
There was trouble for a moment, but these two are quick enough to avoid the run out in the end.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Keep it in.
Bad decision making. Thrown it to the wrong end and let the chance go begging. Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Yep.
Oh, yes, nice bowling.
Yep.
comfortable single if they take it.
They decided against the run. I'm not sure why, if I'm being honest. They would have made it comfortable.
5 runs added in that over. Gujarat are 7 for 165.
Yep.
Just about timed that perfectly.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Yep, yep.
Easy catch. Didn't have to move, really.
After all that effort, they just couldn't manage to go onto the 100. They'll feel like they've missed out here.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket.
Yep.
Gone. Another one goes. 2 wickets in 2 balls, and they're on a roll now.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket. Really good innings comes to an end. That's going to be a tough total to chase. Someone is going to need to step up with a big score.
Yep.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
Good runs, good shot, first ball of the innings.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on, as they bring a bit of energy to the crease.
Yeah. No.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Yeah.
They'd look for a couple here.
Keeper.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Yeah. Keeper.
Super piece of timing.
They were onto it in a flash. Hoisted high into the crowd. Brilliant shot for 6.
Yep.
Can't get that outside the ring field. End of the over. 11 runs coming from it. The Super Kings are none for 11. Going with pace now. Misses everything.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Yep. Oh.
Strong appeal. Out. What a catch.
Oh dear, it's been a poor innings under pressure, and now they've got the key batter out cheaply.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board.
Ballers end.
Good pickup. Big chance.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Goes up and over for 6. That's the positive option.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive, just powers that over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Yeah.
Nice running between the wickets. Clipping the pads, not the bat though.
End of the over. The Super Kings are 1 for 90. Khan, the spinner, coming into the attack. Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that gnaw. A reckless heave. This batter is usually a bit more elegant in their stroke play than this. Poor batting.
Yeah.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Nice shot.
Too much width and it gives a free swing of the arms through the line of the ball. It's been given the full treatment.
Ali has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Yep. Ballers.
Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Yep.
Gets onto the back foot quickly, and that's just flown.
A little bit short, not horribly short. Moves the feet well, and the hands even better.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
Yes.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
It was lovely footwork. A great shot, a glorious shot actually, to get back and play it like that.
Yes.
Too good. Not sure anyone is going to cut that off.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Yes.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yep.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Yeah.
Out!
Yeah.
Good catch.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It looked like it was moving to a big score, but it's not to be.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Perfectly timed.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Nicely played.
It was a shorter ball, but seen really early, quickly onto the back foot and powered over the boundary for 6.
Boundaries are flowing. They need to find a dot ball or two to slow things down again. Drives it into the covers. Fielders no chance.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come. A real beauty, just times it. I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Times it nicely.
Now that was beautifully struck with a perfect straight bat.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. Couldn't get it through the field.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
22 runs added in that over. The Super Kings are 2 for 78.
Yes. No!
Sensible decision in the end not to take that run.
Yeah.
There'll be runs here.
They're fast between the wickets. Good fielding keeps it close, though.
Timed that brilliantly.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear. That's mistimed. It's gone high. Should be gone. What great reactions. Brilliant catch close in.
That's a real shame. That was a brilliant innings. Really was heading towards something special. A good wicket to take at this stage.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled.
Well, that was just textbook. Gets under it and with enough power lifts that ball over the top and it just keeps going.
Hit that hard. Nailed it.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That has flown over the boundary.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. Gujarat can now have 5 fielders outside the circle.
Yeah.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Stokes shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it. That's a much better directed short ball. Didn't quite manage to get the bat in position. It's through to the keeper. That's the one bouncer for the over.
Yep.
Stokes gets off the mark.
Yes.
Massive edge. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yes.
Great shot. At least one on offer. There'll be 1 run here for them. Right off the middle of the bat.
Saw it from the moment it left the hand, latched onto it and given the full treatment.
End of the over. 9 off it. The Super Kings are 3 for 106. straight to the fielder. There's a chance if this hits.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
They'll get at least one.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more. That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Couldn't have hit that any better.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
Yes.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end. Misses out there on the short and wide one.
5 runs added there. The Super Kings are 3 for 111. The right-arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the south end.
Yep. No.
Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
Yes.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
And that's the half-century for this batsman.
That is an amazing half-century. Just mammoth stroke making. Just an impressive stint at the crease so far.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Stokes shakes their head. It was there to hit, couldn't make the most of it.
Out! Yeah! Caught!
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round. Well, there was a moment of hesitation, a few calls of yes and no. In the end, no damage done.
That's the end of the over. 2 runs added. The Super Kings are 4 for 113. Khan coming back into the attack.
Yes.
Oh boy, that's really high. This might be gone. Caught. Yeah! One of the easiest catches you'll see.
Just managed to clasp their hands around that one. Disappointment for the batter, joy for the bowler. Another wicket down, this one without scoring.
Yes.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Well placed, should get a single. Super shot, that.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Absolutely nailed it.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
13 runs added there. The Super Kings are 5 for 126. Middle that one. Great timing.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Super shot.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
Bowling.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot, and it's flown over the boundary.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate? End of the over. 21 from it. The Super Kings are 5 for 147. Khan from the north end. Good bit of timing there.
Wow, power off the front foot, goes all the way.
Gone. It's a good catch.
That was a very good knock in the end. I'm sure a few more runs would have been better, but it's been a good innings.
That's really high. Don't think anyone is close. A couple on offer here.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Right out of the middle.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
That's an unbelievable shot into the crowd.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Fall through the offside. Easy as you like.
That was a mighty win. Really too easy to score.